My girlfriend faked a semester abroad to live with my roommate 15 minutes away. I walked into the cafe and Sterling was already there at a corner table, scrolling through his phone like nothing was wrong. Bridget stood beside him holding sunflowers. The kind she always said reminded her of Tuscany, and when she saw me, her face went white. "How's Florence?" I said it loud enough that heads turned. Sterling stood up fast, knocking his chair backward. "Caleb, listen! How's the art history program going?" I pulled out my phone and held up Tasha's photo, the one showing them at the farmer's market that morning, hands clasped between flower stalls. Because Tasha said you two looked really happy picking out these exact flowers about 3 hours ago. Bridget made a sound like she'd been punched. Sterling stepped in front of her. "Nothing happened. I mean, nothing like you think. You're holding hands in the photo. We can explain." I turned to the guy at the nearest table, some sophomore I vaguely recognized from orientation. "Can I borrow your laptop for a second?" He slid it over without a word, eyes wide. I pulled up Tasha's photo from my cloud and mirrored it to the screen, then turned the laptop around so everyone in the cafe could see. Bridget and Sterling, fingers intertwined, laughing in front of a produce stand with the campus clock tower visible in the background. Someone gasped. Another person whispered something to their friend. Sterling lunged across the table and grabbed for my phone. "Don't!" His hand hit my wrist and sent the phone skittering across the table. It knocked into a full coffee cup, sent it tipping, and the entire thing crashed to the floor. Brown liquid spread across tile in a wave. People scrambled back from their seats. "She never left." I said it to the room, not to him. "There is no semester abroad. She's been living 15 minutes from here the entire time." Bridget started crying, hands covering her face, flowers dropping to the floor. "That's not..." Sterling's voice cracked. "You don't understand!" "I drove to the apartment. I saw your car. I waited outside for 3 hours and watched you carry groceries in together like you were playing house." A girl 2 tables over stood up with her phone out, recording. Sterling noticed and turned toward her. "Stop that! Stop! You lied for 4 months," I said. "You texted me updates about how much you missed her. You helped me watch her favorite shows so I'd feel connected. You sat in our apartment and made me feel crazy for being sad while you were..." "We fell in love." Sterling's voice went desperate. "We didn't plan it. She got rejected from the program and she was devastated and I was just trying to help and things. Things just happened?" "Yes, for 4 months. Caleb. You told me you were staying at your parents' house to give me space. You said you thought I needed time alone to process the distance." Bridget lowered her hands. Her face was blotchy and wet. "I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. When were you planning to tell me? When the fake semester ended? Were you going to pretend you just got back from Italy?" She didn't answer. Sterling reached for her arm, but she stepped away from him. Security pushed through the door, walkie-talkies crackling. Someone must have called them when the table went over. A guy in a blue uniform looked between the 3 of us and the crowd of students staring. "What's going on here?" "Nothing," Sterling said quickly. "Just a misunderstanding." I picked up my phone from the puddle of coffee, wiped it on my jeans. "No misunderstanding. Just wanted to know how my girlfriend's semester abroad is going. Turns out she never left the country. Full story on my channel below.